Hello, 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 everybody. This is Kathy, and I'm here with day 17 of the 100-day challenge. And in this challenge, if you follow along, you create something that takes maybe 30 to 40 minutes using minimal materials. And you do that every day for 30 days. So let's get started. Today I'm going to be making a little mini journal, and this was inspired by Seven Plaza. So the first thing I did was I have 3 pieces of book page that I'm going to use, and I'm going to cut off the borders. And now I'm going to cut this into 2-inch strips, and I want about 6 of them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the strips and I'm going to glue them together at 1-inch intervals. I'm going to overlap it just like this into 1-inch intervals, just like this. And I'm going to do that with the 6 pieces. Now I've already done that to get a head start on my 6 pieces. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold them in 1.5-inch segments. Whoops. So every 1.5 inches, I'm going to fold it over and back on itself and over and back on itself, just like that. Once I've measured the first one, all I try to do is keep the edges as straight as I possibly can. You could use your scoreboard, and let me grab mine. The problem with using a scoreboard is that the paper is pretty fragile, so you really do have to be careful. But let's give it a whirl. So you can do it very lightly, 1.5 to 3, 4.5. I'm gonna move it down here. And 1.5, 3, 4.5 to 6, 7.5 to 9. And let's see what we have. And this is a very quick project. The little leftover that I have, let me put my scoreboard away. I'm going to cut off. Just like that. And what you want on the ends, you want your pieces facing up with the valley in the middle there, because this is going to be glued on the inside cover of your book. So if you see on this side, I have it facing down. So I'm going to cut that off because I want it facing up. Okay? Just like that. So now I have something that looks like this. Okay? Next thing I'm going to do is wherever you have the opening in the back, so I have a valley, peak, I'm going to glue the valleys together. So if that doesn't make any sense, let me just show you what I mean. What you want is your book to look like this, so that you have a page, and I glued this a little crookedly. Let me fix it. And then the next one, I'm going to do the same thing too. You don't need a lot of glue. It's going to go just like that. And if your papers get funky, that's okay. So I have something now that looks like this. And I'm going to keep folding, gluing these together. Okay? I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Or I'll speed it up actually. Okay, I'm back. And this is what I have. I have my 2 end pieces, and then I have my double-sided pages. Make sure you go through to see that they're not glued together. Okay, I'm going to set that aside, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this for my cover. And I know these were 2 inches, so I'm going to make this about 2 1/4 inches, just a tad bigger. And these are 1 1/2 inches, so I'm going to make this 1 3/4 inches. No, I'm going to make that. These are 1 3, so I need to make it 3 1/4 inches. Okay. And I'm going to fold it, but I'm not going to crease it because I want to put my book in first. Whoops, it goes like this. Make sure it's big enough. And this is not big enough. I'm going to make it about 3 1/2 inches. Just to be safe. Okay. Before I do anything, I'm going to put some ink on this. And I'm going to put this on the corners so it looks like I have a little corner edge. I'm not going to worry if it's lined up perfectly. Well, this needs to be a little bigger. So maybe I am going to worry. Just like that. And like that. You know, it looks like those little ledgers. Like that. I'm going to fold it now. Ever so slightly. I'm still not creasing it a whole lot. Not yet. And I'm going to use this. Whoops. And on this side, and then I'm going to use some sort of, let me see what kind of stencil I have available close by. Let's see. None of those, but I have this one. Just like that. As I said, just a little bit of shading. Then it would be nice if I had a little tiny tag, not a tag, a little tiny label. And I think I have one. Of course, it's probably not where it should be. Grr. Nope. Nope. Let's see what I have. I think I have one. I think I do. Okay, that could be this. Cut it a little bit. And ink it up. Okay. Next, I want to take my book. I'm going to glue in the inside cover. And this inside cover. There we go. And you might have to finagle it. This got a little bent. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of pushing the pages back in place. This got kind of bent for some reason. I love it. I'm going to take my little stapler and I'm going to staple this together. Told you it was quick and easy. Okay. Cute. And I'm going to add something to cover this. And I think that something's going to be this strip. Okay. That's going to go right over those staples. add a little more ink. I want it a little darker. I want it actually a lot darker. Just like that. And that will do it for our book. It's quick and simple. Makes a cute little addition to your journals. And it'd be cute to put one of those, I don't have anything red, you know those little red tags or ribbons they put through so that you hold your place like they do in a Bible. But that's it. I hope you try to make one. They're a lot of fun. Easy peasy. Okie doke. Thanks for watching for number 17 of the 100-Day Challenge. Have a good one. Bye.